A hectic series of events coming out of Harford County, including a police chase and a deputy now recovering in the hospital. And it all started at a local chain restaurant. A Harford County Sheriff's deputy is recovering in the hospital after a police chase on I-95 Tuesday. The Sheriff's office says Lieutenant Robert Burgess saw a Penske truck driving erratically in Aberdeen. He tried to conduct a traffic stop, but the driver fled and crashed into a U.S. mail truck. A few minutes later, also striking a passenger vehicle around Route 22. Thankfully, the passengers weren't injured in either crash. Then the truck entered I-95 with deputies and multiple agencies in pursuit. Lieutenant Burgess got out of his car to deploy stop sticks when the truck driver hit him.
From the impact and the distance that he was thrown, I can tell you again that we are blessed not to be sitting here talking about a fatal incident.
Sheriff Jeffrey Gaylor says Burgess was flown to shock trauma with serious injuries, but is now conscious and alert. Sometime after Burgess was hit, a different deputy used a maneuver to run the Penske truck off the road and into an embankment. The suspect fled. The sheriff's office detained a suspicious person in the vicinity, but later released him. Both directions of I-95 were shut down for hours as authorities investigated. Gaylor says investigators found a possible motive behind the chase when they opened the back of the truck.
In the truck, box-style truck, in the truck, there is a container of cooking oil, which we understand, we have linked it back, investigators have already linked it back to a theft that occurred today at the Applebee's in the city of Aberdeen.
He says it's not a new situation for the sheriff's office.
We've had this before, we've made arrests on this before, but apparently it is profitable to some criminals to go to businesses and steal their used cooking oil, and they can sell that for cash.
But there's no word on if the suspect is affiliated with that. During the chase, multiple cars were struck. Thankfully, none of the passengers were injured.
We do not like pursuits, and when you're driving a larger single unit vehicle and you are just running into cars and you are getting the wrong way on the interstate, there's a lot of concern on everybody's part about the safety.
This is an ongoing investigation. If you know anything about this, call the Harford County Sheriff's Office. In Harford County, Raven Payne, WMAR 2 News.